that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Maharaj from the Great Southern Stand end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on to 1 for 1.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Nicked it. Got that away nicely.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Brevis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The Capitals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Peters coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Peters with a great delivery there. Smacks that away through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on a 5-1.
Russell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Russell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Peters from the Great Southern Stand end. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge.
End of the over. The score.
Peters from the Great Southern Stand end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg, though. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Perfectly timed. And a fantastic catch. Long on, had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 16th over. The batting team are now on 132 for 3.
Williams coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Huge edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Russell with a huge appeal. Drilled that one away. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Brevis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a confident appeal. Going with pace now.
A new bowler into the attack.
Nicked it. The Capitals with a massive shout. Gone. Fine catch.
The player
Starting to get interesting